And welcome back, Firewood Addicts, to another episode of Travis Does Firewood. Today we're going to make the stand look better. So I'm at my firewood stand and hope the road noise does not bother you. But had an idea, then I changed into another idea. You saw, if you watch my channel and you follow me on my channel, I post every day on YouTube, like a post, like a written post type thing. And in one of the posts had a stack of bars. It's the bars, they're down here, right there, the stack of them. So I got these bars, and they were, I don't know, I got 5 or 8. I don't know how many I got. I got a few. Used, unsure of the condition, if they were used or not, but I had an idea. So let's go through them. This right here is an Oregon bar. Looks like, I don't know, like 12 inches long or so. This is another bar here, Oregon bar, a little shorter. I mean, it's got wet little rusties and then in the track. The guy I bought them from on Marketplace buys on auction those like storage units that people they leave and they don't pay for them, and then they auction off each unit. And he bought one, and it had a bunch of these bars in it, and he threw away the ones that are bent, and they kept the rest, and then sold them as like a bundle. So they were like, I think it was like $25 for how many the stack of them. So yeah, I thought it was a good deal. I don't know. I won't be using them to saw though, so bear with me. Have an idea. This is a pull-in bar, but made by Oregon for 14-incher, so we know that. So if this is a 14. This bar here, Oregon bar, is the same-ish, 14. This would be a little bit bigger, so this would be a 16, I assume, right? So far so good. This is a, what are that, Sabre bar? Yeah, I don't know, but this one. This is going to be a 16-incher as well. Next bar is going to be another 16. This is pretty hammered, a little bent right there. This one here we'll definitely use and abuse. I don't see any, there's no paint on it, it's just bare. And etching wise, I don't usually see any etchings. This is the no name 16-incher. This here would be an 18, I believe. Oregon bar, no other markings on, just Oregon. Not too bad, a little rusty, that's okay though. Another 18 here, Oregon bar, Pro Light bar. It does feel pretty light. Right on, yeah. See another 18 or so, maybe 20. I think 18 or 20-ish bar on our Oregon bar. Power match bar. Yeah, okay. And then last one, I think another 18 or 20-inch. I think this is the only Husqvarna bar we have here. Most of them are Oregons. I'm not sure if they actually make their own bars. If they all come from Oregon. I don't know, maybe you know down in the comments. Anyway, so we have 4, I think 18s. And we got 4 16s and 1 14. So my plan was to take these and mount to a wall, or probably, I think I was going to mount to the firewood stand on the backside here, and mount them, and they would be kind of like this on it, right? Like this. And then I was going to put the channel stickers. I have like a dozen or so stickers from various channels, and I still have not put them anywhere. And I'm not going to put them on the champion because, like, why would you put stickers on our champion? Like, is this? No, I'm not going to do that. So I bought these, but then some of the stickers they're kind of big, and that's okay. That's totally fine. But it wouldn't make sense if I was stacking them like this, and the sticker went like this. You really couldn't tell what was behind it. The whole point was to put stickers on a bar and have that be like a cool thing. And I thought that would be a really, really good idea. So then I scrapped it because they weren't going to be as wide and bigger stickers. Another thought I had was buying one of those old school saws that had those jagged teeth and it had two people doing this bit. But I don't want to buy one for like $100 because they're antique, they're old, and then paint it a color so I wouldn't have the two stickers on bare rust, and then having to put stickers on it, and I don't want to ruin anyway. So here's my idea. I don't know, what do you think? I think this is kind of fun, something different. Just to line the, I guess you call it fascia, but just the frame, the outside frame of the stand. Give it a little more character. I got these bars for next to nothing. I'd rather not try to fiddle with it if they would fit any of my saws. So, and I couldn't think of anything else, but I'm like, hey, let's slap them on the stand and make it look a little bit better. What do you think? Rock and roll? Follow me along, let's do it. So I'm using regular black drywall screws, which are the duct tape of screws. I was going to use these silver screws with like a bigger head to kind of hold it in, because this head and this head, they're not the same. But this one's so short. I only have this the half an inch, whatever length these are. I only have the size of these type of screws. So, but I have a bunch of drywall screws. So we're gonna use drywall screws. All right, so what do you think? Lost Cause is kind of cool. I don't know. I don't know. I think it looks pretty cool. Some of these bars, a lot of these bars have two holes for the chainsaw, then out here a hole to hang it or whatever else. Some didn't, so I had to use washers with the screw to kind of put it in, which does not help with the whole ensemble. But I think it looks kind of cool. I think it looks pretty badass. The flag I had to fix. I haven't really introduced you to the flag or not. I got this flag on Amazon, and it's just the flag itself. And they wanted way more money for like this rod pole. And I get it. I'm like, well, how am I gonna put this up? And it can't be a straight pole. It has to flex because see how it bends right there, the bend. Well, I didn't have one, and I got it, and I'm gonna put it up. What I'm using was PEX pipe. PEX pipe is super cheap, seemed to work, but in the wind, it likes to twirl itself around, so I gotta fix it once in a while. So anyway, whatever you can do to make your stand look better, more professional, I would say you get more customers or more serious customers. If you just have pallets and a stand and maybe a few signs, I don't think people are going to take it seriously, or they're not going to know what it is. Make it appealing, make it look good, and people will come back again and again and again. I think this is, for not too much money, I think this stand looks pretty darn good. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. Until next time, remember, life's too short to be a prick, so be kind to one another, rock and roll, stay safe, keep cutting. Cheers.